Within the royal family, personal choices often carry profound implications for both individuals and the monarchy as a whole. Hello, dear viewers. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we bring you a revelation that left the entire palace in a stunned silence and brought Prince William and Catherine to tears. Despite his desire to fulfill his royal duties, it became clear that Charles is grappling with a much more serious prognosis than initially disclosed. The king has been haunted by the fact that his reign, which began with such solemnity, has instead been marked by a series of crises, both personal and institutional. While Prince William has reportedly been King Charles's pillar of strength as he battles cancer, in one scene captured in royal documentary, the monarch admitted to being in tears over his eldest son's one particular plan for the monarchy. It comes after Prince Harry has once again made headlines, this time by responding with an emotional letter to a UK charity, following what many perceive as a subtle hint from King Charles about distancing himself from his youngest son. In his emotional letter, the Duke penned a heartfelt, emotional letter to the Nottingham-based charity, HIMA, expressing his deep connection to the city and its people. This touching gesture and generous act followed a series of public sightings of King Charles alongside David Beckham. The monarch is giving Beckham the one thing Harry seemingly desires from him the most: time and attention. The pair appear to be getting on like a house on fire, and their joint campaign for the King's Foundation to get more young people into horticulture is something that perhaps the Duke of Sussex would have been eager to do with his dad. It probably hurts even more to see his former friend being the one to take his place. How damn well dare he suggests his father might die before he gets to see him? Like the pain would be all about him and not his father. How dare he open the door to suggestions that King Charles's cancer could be so serious that he might not have long left? Because that's the clear implication of what he said last week. We all have too much respect for the king to do that. Yet Harry somehow thinks he can raise the specter of it so that we will feel sorry for him, the son so cruelly abandoned by the father he loves. Did it not occur to Harry before writing his tacky book that his father was of an age where he might well get sick and he might need to visit him? And doesn't Harry get the fact that Charles not talking to him is 100% his own fault? Doesn't he understand his father doesn't want to talk to him because he so brutally tried to destroy him and the rest of his family with his tacky tell-all book for which he was paid 20 pounds? Of course, there's a very good reason why King Charles won't tell Harry anything about his health, because he knows, from bitter experience, that any private conversations he has with his son invariably find their way into the US media. Earlier this week, a friend of Charles said, "It's not that the king won't speak to him, it's that he can't. How can you have a private conversation when you know it's going to end up on a news special with ours?" Exactly. And why would Charles entertain the idea of a reconciliation when everything Harry said in that wrecking ball of an interview last week made clear precisely why it can't ever happen? Because having lost his appeal court bid to reinstate his round-the-clock Met Police protection in the UK, he launched yet another scathing attack on the king and the royal household in one breath, and then whined that he wanted a reconciliation in the next. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's move away from Buckingham Palace to another continent has not ended the complex ties that bind them. Now, with time running short and tensions simmering, Meghan faces a pivotal moment that could reshape the family's future. HIMA, a local organization dedicated to combating racism and poverty, confirmed receiving a significant donation from Prince Harry. The amount remains undisclosed, but the funds will go toward providing 650 food parcels to vulnerable families. The move clearly reflects how Prince Harry responds not just with words, but with impactful actions. It's worth noting that Meghan Markle had also donated £10,000 to the same charity back in 2020. Will this confrontation pave the way for healing or deepen the royal divide? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain: the monarchy is entering a new, uncertain chapter, and every move will be watched with bated breath. Stay with us for more updates as this royal saga continues to unfold.